Welcome to Understand the Math. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to easily find all solutions to this trigonometric equation, and then we'll find solutions in the interval from 0 to 2 pi. We notice that secant squared is the more complicated term, so let's think about an identity that involves secant and tangent. Take a minute, you can even stop the video, and see if you can think of what that identity should be. We have the identity 1 plus tangent squared theta is equal to secant squared theta. Let's plug that in. So on the left-hand side, we're going to plug in 1 plus tangent squared theta. And then we subtract the tangent theta that's already up there, and the right-hand side is 1. Let's rearrange this so we can factor it. So we have tangent squared theta minus tangent theta plus 1 minus 1 is equal to 0, pulling that 1 over from the right-hand side. So this gives us tangent squared theta minus tangent theta is equal to 0. We can now factor out a tangent theta, and we're left with tangent theta minus 1 is equal to 0. This is going to give us two equations that are going to reduce to tangent theta is equal to a constant. Our first equation is going to be tangent theta is equal to 0, and then our second equation is tangent theta minus 1 is 0, which gives us tangent theta is equal to 1. Let's now think about the quadrants for theta. Let's remind ourselves that tangent theta is equal to sine theta over cosine theta. So when tangent theta is equal to 0, that is where sine theta is equal to 0. And that is going to happen at a coordinate point. Let's now think about tangent theta is equal to 1. Tangent theta is greater than 0, so that tells us it's going to be located in quadrant 1 and quadrant 3. We only need to be worried about the solution in quadrant 1 because tangent is pi periodic, and we can easily get the solution in quadrant 3 from the solution in quadrant 1. Let's now plot our values of tangent on the unit circle. For our first equation, we have tangent is 0 or sine is 0. Sine is related to y, so let's plot when y is 0. So that's going to happen here and here. And then for our second equation, in our first quadrant, theta is going to be arctan of 1, and we know this is equal to pi over 4, and that's located here. And then we'll also pick up a solution in quadrant 3, and that's going to be pi over 4 plus pi, which is 3 pi over 4. We also could have gotten that using our reference angle, knowing that our theta was pi minus pi over 4. Let's summarize these solutions on our next page. From our first equation, we saw that theta was equal to 0 and pi. Let's just put that up here. So theta is equal to 0 and pi. And we can write this together and say that theta is equal to 0 plus n pi. So between 0 and 2 pi, theta is equal to 0 and pi. For our second equation, we found that theta was equal to pi over 4 and 3 pi over 4. Instead of writing both of them, we can summarize this and say theta is pi over 4 plus n pi. And then between 0 up to 2 pi, theta is pi over 4 and 3 pi over 4. And n is an integer.
If this video has been helpful to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. Keep believing in yourself and have a great rest of your day.